Part of a family driveway on which a meteorite landed in February has been removed and will go on display at the Natural History Museum.
Meteorites do have a lot of unanswered questions about their origins, their composition, and why is it exactly that they arrive here on Earth?
For centuries, humanity has gazed skyward, pondering the mysteries of the cosmos. Yet, amidst the twinkling stars and distant galaxies, there are events that challenge our understanding of the universe. One such anomaly has captured the attention of scientists and stargazers alike. A terrifying black object hurtling through the depths of space, its appearance foreboding, its intentions unknown. What is this ominous black object? Is it a harbinger of doom, a sign of extraterrestrial life, or something far more sinister?
These are alien objects, and we really don't understand everything about them.
Join us as we unravel 15 of the most terrifying objects that have landed from space. Number 15. Surprising fireworks in the sky. On the evening of February 28, 2021, a celestial spectacle unfolded over the landscapes of the UK's western region. Illuminating the twilight sky, a meteor of extraordinary proportions streaked through the heavens, captivating the attention of countless onlookers below. As this cosmic traveler descended towards our planet, it exhibited the classic characteristics of a comet, with a tail trailing behind like a cosmic cloak fluttering in its wake. This meteor, however, was no ordinary visitor. Its imposing size and luminous glow set it apart, earning it the awe and admiration of all who beheld its majestic descent. Captured in the digital lenses of modern-day smartphones, the meteor's journey was carefully documented by a multitude of witnesses, each eager to immortalize the fleeting beauty of this celestial event. Yet, amidst the plethora of amateur recordings, one source stood out, a stationary monitoring system that carefully tracked the meteor's trajectory, providing unprecedented insight into its dramatic descent. As the meteor approached Earth's atmosphere, its fiery entry sparked a chain reaction of intense heat and pressure. Such atmospheric entry events are not uncommon, but the sheer magnitude of this particular event made it a spectacle to behold. In the moments before its explosive finale, the meteor's luminous trail painted a mesmerizing picture against the canvas of the night sky, foreshadowing the dazzling display that was yet to come. Upon reaching its fiery climax, the meteor erupted in a brilliant burst of light and energy, illuminating the darkness with a kaleidoscope of colors. The resulting explosion resembled a grand fireworks show, captivating observers with its sheer magnificence. As the meteor fragmented upon impact with the Earth's surface, it unleashed a cacophony that reverberated across the landscape. Number 14. The Canadian meteorite. Back in 1908, a remarkable event unfolded in a quaint Canadian town when a meteorite came crashing down to Earth. What made this celestial visitor even more intriguing was its close call with a teenager toiling away in a garden. The narrow miss sparked an outburst of assumption and debate among locals, who couldn't believe their luck, or lack thereof. Upon closer inspection, experts were amazed by what they found etched on the surface of the meteorite. These markings, far from random scratches, were carefully arranged in a manner revealed to ancient Egyptian images. Such precision hinted at an intelligence behind their creation that defied mere chance. The implications of this discovery were serious. Could this extraterrestrial messenger hold the key to unlocking secrets about ancient civilizations, or even our origins? Some daring souls dared to entertain the idea that the Egyptians themselves might have been descendants of visitors from the stars, their advanced knowledge passed down through the ages. As if ripped from the pages of a thrilling adventure novel, the mystery only deepened over time. Despite countless investigations and analyses by scientists and cryptographers alike, the true meaning of these mysterious inscriptions remained elusive. They bore a striking resemblance to Egyptian hieroglyphs, yet they danced to a tune all on their own, confounding even the most seasoned experts. Adding to the interest were reports of other Egyptian-like artifacts discovered in a cavern deep within the Grand Canyon. While these artifacts carefully vanished without a trace, the meteorite endured as a silent sentinel of the universe. Safeguarded within the walls of a local museum, it continues to captivate imaginations and fuel speculation. With each passing day, new technologies and fresh perspectives offer hope that one day, the secrets of this celestial visitor will be laid bare. Number 13. Birds free fall. Something quite remarkable happened on a calm residential street in the Mexican state of Chihuahua. about 216 miles away from Texas. Out of the blue, a swarm of birds swooped down from the sky.
You may have seen that dramatic video of hundreds of birds literally falling from the sky into a neighborhood,
Painting a striking scene against the backdrop of the quiet neighborhood. Most of them swiftly soared back up, but there lay a handful on the ground, lifeless and adorned in a striking combination of black and yellow feathers. This extraordinary event, captured on camera on February 7, 2022, quickly became an internet sensation, sparking intense discussions about its cause. Various theories emerged, ranging from the plausible, like accidental electrocution from power lines, to the outlandish, such as claims of 5G interference or even a collision with an invisible spaceship.
My best guess is this is a predator. This is a hawk or a falcon that's come into the flock.
According to local publication El Heraldo de Chihuahua reports, a zoo technician suggested that the birds succumbed to toxic gases from the area's pollution, worsened by wood-burning heaters, agrochemicals, and the harsh cold weather. However, experts, like ornithologist Kevin McGowan from the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, offered a more grounded explanation. McGowan proposed that the bird's behavior was a survival tactic gone wrong. Yellow-headed blackbirds, a migratory species known for their distinctive calls similar to rusty door hinges, were likely fleeing from a predator. During the colder months, large flocks of these birds migrate from Canada and the northern United States to Mexico to escape the harsh weather. In the face of danger, these birds huddle together tightly, seeking safety from predators like owls, falcons, or hawks that inhabit the Chihuahua region. However, their coordinated escape plan doesn't always go smoothly. Sometimes, in their frantic attempt to evade danger, they make errors in judgment, resulting in rare but not unheard of occurrences like dropping from the sky too fast or misjudging their altitude. Number 12. Blood rain. Blood rain, also called red rain, is a curious event where it seems like drops of blood are falling from the sky, just like regular rain. Before the 17th century, people genuinely believed that rain was, in fact, blood. Stories and writings from that time often linked the appearance of blood rain to ominous events, like a warning sign from the universe. Some of these tales were pure fiction, meant to add drama, but others were rooted in real occurrences. Nowadays, science has stepped in to explain this event. Instead of supernatural causes, people look to the natural world for answers. It turns out that blood rain might be the result of tiny airborne spores from certain types of algae. These spores hitch a ride on raindrops and give them their reddish hue. Blood rain doesn't usually cover large areas. Its duration varies, sometimes lasting mere minutes and other times persisting for days. In the 19th century, scientists started investigating blood rain more rigorously. They came up with theories involving dust particles turning water red, which gained popularity. Today, the leading explanations point to things like red dust in the atmosphere or the presence of microorganisms in the raindrops. Some even suggest events like sunspots or the aurora borealis could play a role. While modern science tries to unravel the mystery, strange occurrences of blood rain continue to capture attention. In Guangzhou, China, for example, there was a remarkable instance of blood rain recorded on June 2022. People were puzzled, with one person even calling it the weirdest weather event of the century. This event coincided with a period of heavy rainfall in the region, dubbed dragon boat water in Chinese culture, marking a critical time for the area. Number 11. Spaceship junks. On an ordinary day in the warm Australian sun, the farmers were going about their daily tasks amidst the vast expanse of their land, nestled in the quiet countryside. It was a scene of peaceful simplicity until an unexpected visitor from the universe disrupted the calmness. A strange and otherworldly object descended from the heavens, casting a shadow across the fields as it made its unceremonious landing. Its metallic surface gleamed in the sunlight, adorned with unusual markings that seemed to defy earthly logic. For the farmers, it was a sight both awe-inspiring and bewildering, arousing their imaginations and sparking whispers of extraterrestrial encounters. Word of this unearthly discovery spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of people around the globe. Assumptions ran rampant as theories emerged about the origins of this celestial visitor. Was it a remnant of a distant civilization, or perhaps a fragment of advanced technology from beyond the stars? Amidst the belief, a team of experts descended upon the scene, armed with tools of analysis and determination to unravel the truth behind the mystery. As they carefully examined the object, they uncovered clues that hinted at its earthly origins. Traces of scorched metal bore witness to its wild journey through the Earth's atmosphere, while its ancient design revealed the handiwork of human ingenuity. In a twist of fate, it was revealed that this mysterious object was not a relic of extraterrestrial origin, but rather a fragment of a SpaceX satellite launched into orbit mere months before. The realization brought both relief and disappointment, as the allure of alien encounters gave way to the realities of space exploration. Number 10. Black metal balls. In the villages of Gujarat, India, something extraordinary occurred. In the evening, peculiar objects descended from the heavens upon 3 villages nestled in the Anand district: Balesh, Kambalaj, and Rampura. These objects, later identified as large metal balls, dropped from the sky around 15 minutes to 5 p.m., weighing approximately 5 kilograms each. Imagine villagers going about their evening activities, when suddenly, these mysterious metal spheres appeared out of nowhere. The first sighting was in Balesh, followed by Rampura and Kamalosh, separated by about 15 kilometers each. Upon discovering these strange objects, fear gripped the villagers, prompting them to alert the authorities immediately. Thankfully, no harm came to anyone, as the metal balls landed in open areas or flew a safe distance from houses. Superintendent of Police Ajit Rajian assured that despite the panic, there were no casualties. However, the incident sparked curiosity and concern. Villagers assumed that the metal balls might be space debris, an idea supported by the fact that they seemingly fell from the sky. Authorities launched an investigation, seeking answers to the origin and nature of these unique objects. While the exact identity of the space debris remained uncertain, villagers eagerly awaited the findings from the forensic science laboratory. Only through thorough examination could the true nature of these metal balls be revealed. Interestingly, this event sheds light on the growing issue of space junk, as highlighted by NASA's orbital debris report, with over 25,000 pieces of space debris, including approximately 114 attributed to India. Number 9. Real alien meteorite. This celestial marvel, traversing the vast expanse of space, embarked on a journey spanning eons before descending upon our humble planet. As it streaked through the atmosphere, it underwent a fiery transformation, shedding fragments that scattered across the landscape of Namibia, each fragment holding within it a piece of cosmic history. Upon its discovery, scientists wondered not only at its composition but also at its sheer size. This meteorite, measuring several meters in diameter, dwarfed many of its counterparts, hinting at the explosive force of its impact upon arrival. While Gibeon, the newfound mineral nestled within its rocky embrace, remains a puzzle waiting to be solved. Its presence raises tempting questions about the variety of minerals that may exist beyond our world. Could Gibeon be just the tip of the cosmic iceberg, hinting at a treasure collection of undiscovered minerals awaiting exploration in the far reaches of space? Moreover, the microscopic examination of the meteorite's surface reveals not just a mere triangular pattern, but a complex lattice of crystalline structures, each facet proof of the turbulent journey endured across the universe. Furthermore, recent spectroscopic analysis has unveiled traces of exotic isotopes within the meteorite, suggesting that it may have originated from a stellar nursery far beyond our galaxy. This revelation opens a doorway to the possibility that this celestial wanderer is not just a visitor from another solar system, but from a distant corner of the universe altogether. Number 8. The Fukang Palite. The Fukang Palite meteorite was accidentally stumbled upon by a team of explorers traversing the desolate expanse of the Gobi Desert in China. Its discovery unfolded as an extraordinary event, marking a significant milestone in the realm of meteoritic studies. Upon closer examination, scientists marveled at the detailed matrix of the meteorite, revealing a mesmerizing interplay of minerals and metals. Among its constituents, the presence of precious olivine crystals, nestled within the metallic framework, lent an unparalleled attraction to this extraterrestrial gemstone. Named in homage to the renowned German naturalist Peter Simon Pallas, Fukang Palite soon became a subject of severe attention and passion within the scientific community. Beyond its aesthetic splendor, researchers were captivated by its potential as a key to unlocking the mysteries of our cosmic origins. The Fukang Palite's journey through the universe is nothing short of epic, spanning billions of years as it navigated the vast expanses of space. Its estimated age of 4.5 billion years places it as a witness to the tumultuous birth of our solar system, offering a rare glimpse into the primordial conditions from which Earth and its celestial neighbors emerged. Delving deeper into its composition, spectroscopic analyses unveiled a collection of elemental signatures, each bearing clues to the meteorite's celestial heritage. Traces of isotopes and noble gases trapped within its crystalline lattice provide invaluable insights into the dynamics of stellar nucleosynthesis and planetary accumulation processes. Moreover, Fukang Palite's sheer size and the clarity of its crystals set it apart as a paragon of celestial craftsmanship. The interplay of light and structure within its matrix evokes a sense of celestial poetry, reminiscent of the celestial ballet that shaped its form over eons. Number 7. Flying reptiles. In the sunny state of Florida, something extraordinary happens during chilly weather. Iguanas take a surprising plunge from the sky. Locals have noticed this unusual event becoming a regular occurrence, similar to how people expect snow or rain. But why do these reptiles tumble from above? It turns out that the iguanas aren't falling because they're lifeless. Instead, they're dealing with a chill that strengthens their bodies, making movement impossible. When temperatures dip below 10 degrees Celsius, these cold-blooded creatures struggle to regulate their body heat, causing them to become temporarily paralyzed. The National Weather Service in Miami, South Florida, has cautioned residents about the possibility of these iguanas falling from trees during freezing weather. The recent occurrence of -3.8 degrees Celsius, the coldest in South Florida, coincided with a severe winter storm battering the northeastern United States. While iguanas aren't native to Florida, their population has grown, yet they remain sensitive to temperature changes. Just like other cold-blooded reptiles, they thrive in warmth, and when it gets too cold, their bodily functions slow down, leaving them vulnerable to falling. However, once the weather warms up, these resilient reptiles quickly regain their mobility. Equipped with long tails, sharp teeth, and claws, they defend themselves skillfully. But it's crucial not to disturb or release non-native species like green iguanas, as it's both illegal and harmful to the local ecosystem. So, while these skydiving iguanas may be a quirky sight, it's essential to respect and protect Florida's native wildlife. Number 6. Meat shower. In the wide expanse of a rural area near Olympia Springs in Bath County, Kentucky, something extraordinary occurred on March 3, 1876. Imagine a vast space spanning 100 by 50 yards, where between 11 a.m. and 12 noon, peculiar chunks of red meat, some measuring around 2 by 2 inches, and one as large as 4 by 4 inches, descended from the sky. The locals were bewildered by this inexplicable event. Various speculations emerged to explain this happening, but the established theory suggests the involvement of vultures. According to this account, a flock of these scavenging birds, startled into flight, repeated their recent meals mid-air, leading to the unusual shower of meat. Despite claims of the meat being beef, lamb, deer, bear, horse, or even human, its exact origin remained a mystery. Mrs. Crouch, a farmer's wife, witnessed the horror firsthand while tending to her chores on the veranda. She described the meat as horrible, and she and her husband interpreted the event as a divine message. Interestingly, similar reports of meat showers surfaced in Europe around the same time, capturing the attention of publications like Scientific American and the New York Times. Scientists and experts delved into analyzing the meat samples. While some initially identified it as a type of cyanobacteria called nostoc, later investigations suggested it could be lung tissue from either a horse or a human infant. The unusual substance exhibited properties of muscle, cartilage, and a jelly-like mass when wet. Surprisingly, there had been no rain during the occurrence, challenging conventional explanations. Intriguingly, the renowned researcher Charles Fort highlighted a curious incident in London just 9 days later, where red corpuscles with a plant-like appearance fell from the sky. He attributed this to atmospheric pressure, drawing parallels to the strange meat shower in Kentucky. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the dead of night, when the world was asleep, a deafening roar broke the calmness. Citizens were shocked awake to an otherworldly sight. A massive black object dropped from the heavens, streaking across the sky like a comet on a collision course with Earth. As dawn broke, the entire town gathered around the mysterious object, now embedded in the earth with an eerie stillness. It loomed ominously, a mysterious monolith casting a shadow over the landscape. Whispers of fear rippled through the crowd, their curiosity shaded with nervousness. Scientists, clad in hazmat suits, approached cautiously, their instruments buzzing with anticipation. They scanned the object, their brows furrowing in disbelief. It emitted no radiation and no heat signature, defying all known laws of physics. Assumption ran wild. Was it a vessel from a distant galaxy, a relic of an ancient civilization, or something far more alarming? As the sun reached its zenith, a low, guttural hum arose from the monolith, echoing the primal fears of those gathered. A crack split the obsidian surface, revealing a swirling depth within, an endless void that seemed to devour all light. Panic broke out as the ground trembled beneath their feet, the air thick with foreboding. But just as despair threatened to consume them, a figure emerged from the darkness. a being cloaked in shadow, its form shifting and waving like liquid night. With a voice that echoed through their souls, it spoke of galaxies beyond counting, of civilizations risen and fallen, of mysteries that defied comprehension. It was a precursor of cosmic truths, a herald of the unknown. What secrets lay hidden within the depths of the void? And what revelations did they hold for humanity's place in the universe? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. Number 5. Lucky meteorite encounter. Amid his heart-pounding descent through the boundless expanse of the sky, the skydiver found himself enveloped in a realm where adrenaline coursed through his veins like never before. As he hurtled towards the earth below, his senses keenly attuned to the rush of wind and the breathtaking panorama stretching out beneath him, he never anticipated the cosmic horror that awaited him. Suddenly, amidst the dizzying cloud of his free fall, a celestial interloper emerged from the depths of space, hurtling towards him with breathtaking velocity. This wasn't just any meteorite, it was a cosmic traveler, a fragment of the universe's storied history, racing through the atmosphere on a collision course with destiny. The encounter, captured in stunning detail by the intrepid skydiver's camera, defied all expectations and left experts marveling at the sheer improbability of such an event. With odds stacked at a mind-boggling 1 in 500 billion, the chances of a skydiver crossing paths with a meteorite seem small, similar to finding a needle in a cosmic haystack. As the meteorite streaked past him, its heated trail painting the sky with temporary brilliance, the skydiver was left in a state of surprise, grappling with the surreal reality of what he had just witnessed. In that fleeting moment, he had become an unwitting participant in a cosmic dance, a convergence of Earth and the cosmos that few could ever hope to experience. Number 4. Meteor apocalypse. Back in 2013, a huge 40-ton meteorite stealthily entered Russian airspace, evading detection until it was too late. This space behemoth, known scientifically as the Chelyabinsk meteor, became an instant sensation. It wasn't just big, it was a cosmic giant, measuring about 20 meters in diameter. To put it into perspective, that's roughly the size of a small apartment building. As it hurtled towards Earth, its entry into the atmosphere was nothing short of extravaganza. The friction from its high-speed entry caused it to blaze across the sky, leaving a brilliant trail of light in its wake. This celestial event captivated bystanders and even made its way onto countless videos and social media posts. However, the meteor's beauty was short-lived. Its descent was accompanied by chaos and confusion as it unleashed its destructive potential. The shockwave from its explosion shattered windows across several cities, injuring over 1,000 people and causing millions of dollars in damages. The sheer force of the blast was equivalent to approximately 500 kilotons of TNT, making it one of the most powerful atmospheric explosions in recorded history. Scientists quickly mobilized to study this extraordinary event. They analyzed the fragments scattered across the Russian countryside, gaining valuable insights into the composition and origins of these extraterrestrial visitors. Their findings shed light on the violent history of our solar system and the ongoing threat posed by near-Earth objects. While it was fortunate that this particular event didn't result in more widespread destruction, it underscored the importance of continued efforts to improve our ability to detect and mitigate potential impacts from space debris. Number 3. Reich through meteorite. It was a moment that defied belief, similar to witnessing pure magic when a stone plummeted from the heavens with a resounding crash through the roof of an Indonesian man's humble abode. As he stood there, his heart pounding with fear and astonishment, he gazed upon the perplexing sight of the rock that had torn a hole in his porch roof. Upon cautiously touching the stone, he recoiled at its searing heat, a sensation that left him utterly bewildered. Driven by curiosity and a quest for understanding, the man embarked on a journey of discovery. Delving into the mystery of this celestial visitor, he soon concluded that it must have been a meteorite, its fiery descent through the Earth's atmosphere, leaving it with an otherworldly warmth. With a mixture of excitement and trepidation, he made his way to a museum of geology, eager to unlock the secrets hidden within this extraordinary find. There, under the expert guidance of seasoned geologists, he received astonishing news. The meteorite he had stumbled upon was not just any ordinary space rock. It was a relic from the dawn of time itself, estimated to be a staggering 4.5 billion years old. For the man, whose livelihood had been forged through the laborious craft of coffin making, this discovery heralded a profound and unexpected turn of fate. In a twist of fortune that seemed straight out of a fairy tale, the sale of the meteorite fetched an astonishing sum, $1,850,000, from an eager American collector. In an instant, the trajectory of his life was altered, transforming him from a modest artisan to a man of means, free to retire in comfort and even indulge in the luxury of a grandiose home. Number 2. The Wyncombe meteorite. Back in February 2021, when the world was gripped by the monotony of lockdown, a celestial spectacle unfolded above the quaint town of Glear in the UK. It wasn't just any ordinary night sky. It was the night the Wyncombe meteorite decided to make its grand entrance. With a brilliance that rivaled the stars themselves, this fiery orb streaked across the heavens, leaving a trail of awe in its wake. As it hurtled through the atmosphere, the Wyncombe meteorite put on quite a show, breaking into several mesmerizing pieces before gracefully landing in unsuspecting gardens and driveways. Imagine the surprise and wonder of those who woke up to find a piece of the universe nestled in their flower beds or resting on their front lawns. But the true marvel of the Wyncombe meteorite lay not just in its dazzling display, but in its ancient origins. Through meticulous scientific analysis, researchers determined that this celestial visitor was no mere newcomer. It was a relic from the dawn of our solar system, a staggering 4.6 billion years old. To put that into perspective, the Wyncombe meteorite predates the existence of dinosaurs by billions of years. Delving deeper into its composition revealed even more astonishing revelations. Locked within its rocky embrace were compounds that hinted at the formation of water on Earth. These molecules bore an uncanny resemblance to the water that flows in our rivers and oceans, sparking a tantalizing connection between the heavens and our watery planet. Furthermore, the discovery of the Wyncombe meteorite not only provided a glimpse into the ancient past, but also offered a rare opportunity to study the building blocks of our universe. Scientists eagerly pored over every facet, extracting valuable insights into the processes that shaped our cosmic neighborhood. Number 1. The jelly rain. In 1994, the quaint town of Oakville experienced a bizarre event like no other. Instead of ordinary raindrops, the skies unleashed blobs of jelly upon the town. Not once or twice, but 6 times within a mere 3 weeks. Imagine that. Naturally, the townsfolk were left utterly baffled, scratching their heads in bewilderment, pondering the source and nature of this strange phenomenon. As if things couldn't get any weirder, those unfortunate enough to come into contact with these jelly blobs fell ill with flu-like symptoms that lingered for weeks. Some even suffered from more severe illnesses, and tragically, many pets perished after touching the jelly substance. Authorities were stumped, not explaining this freaky occurrence, sending Oakville into a state of panic. Determined to unravel the mystery, scientists delved into investigating the peculiar jelly substance. To their surprise, they discovered that it contained human white blood cells and lacked nuclei, adding a layer of interest to the puzzle. Speculation ran rampant. Some suggested that military activities in the Pacific Ocean might have triggered the bizarre event, causing jellyfish to explode and somehow transform into jelly blobs that rained down on Oakville. While the military did admit to conducting operations in the area around that time, this theory failed to provide satisfactory answers to all the questions raised by the jelly rain. And so, to this day, the mysterious jelly rain of Oakville remains one of the most unusual and mysterious events ever witnessed. What are your thoughts on these terrifying objects that landed in space? Let us have your opinions in the comment below.